A narcissistic man will hurt you and then expect everything to go back to normal like nothing happened. Let me tell you exactly what's gonna happen with that narcissist. He's gonna be hurtful. He's gonna say things he can't take back. He's going to make you cry. You won't be able to sleep. You won't be able to eat. And then a few days later, he's gonna text you like nothing happened. Hey, what are you doing? What are you up to? Maybe he'll even ask how your day was. And you are gonna sit there confused because you're hurting and he's acting like nothing happened. Because that's what a narcissist does. He explodes, he destroys, he's hurtful, and then he acts like, oh, what? I don't understand what happened. In his mind, it was nothing. Because if he's fine, then everything else must be fine too, because he only cares about himself. He did not apologize to you. He did not ask you if you were okay. He just expects you to just smile and pretend like it was just another day. But hold on, if you do talk about it, if you do bring it up, now he's gonna tell you that you are the dramatic one. You are the one who can't let it go because you're crazy. And the worst part is, you don't even notice that a guy is a narcissist until you disagree with him, you disappoint him, or you set a boundary. Because narcissistic men know exactly how to get you attached before they show you who they really are. And whether you've been with a narcissist or you haven't, but you want to do everything in your power to avoid them, I want to share a resource with you that I've been working on for over a year. It covers all the manipulation tactics that narcissists use and shows you the exact words you need to say to uncover his real intentions early on. It's called Talking to Men, and I cover quite possibly every single scenario you can find yourself in when talking to a man. But fair warning, the moment you start reading it, you're gonna start noticing things that you were never supposed to notice. Because once you know what to listen for, he can never play those games with you again.
This is about how my ex used to gaslight me and how I felt it. I felt in my gut that something wasn't right. He was staying up late every weekend. Every day he would come home and he would go into the guest room and on his phone, always guarded, always secretive, always up against the wall so nobody could see what he was doing. And the distance was real. It was real for many years. I felt it. The coldness was real. It was just off. And I could never ask him about it. He would always accuse me whenever I kind of tiptoed around it, and he completely denied talking to other people completely. And not just denial, he completely flipped it on me. Suddenly I'm the one who's starting problems, and I'm the one who's just paranoid. Meanwhile, we could be watching a movie and he'll be on his phone throughout the whole movie, smiling, swiping. And then I get an alert on my phone when it's the Ring camera and he'll be like, "Who's that? Who's texting you?" It's completely absurd. And while he's blaming me, he was still pulling away. He never really spent time with me. I can't even remember any dates he's ever taken me on. I honestly can't. It was always about money, spending too much money. I could only recall one Valentine's where he got me some balloons and chocolate, and that was it. He never wanted to celebrate my birthday. He never wanted to celebrate Valentine's Day because it reminded him, quote unquote, of the time I had a boyfriend. And so I did feel invisible. You know, I accepted all the excuses that he was still hurt. And here, at the same time, he was telling me to get over his infidelities. Get over it. You're going to be talking about it for 20 plus years. You know, the hypocrisy. So ridiculous, but circling back to where his excuses came in as to why he didn't want to spend time with me, and he just wanted to do whatever he wanted on his computer or his phone. With the doors shut, mind you. He always had the doors shut or slightly cracked. He had a million excuses as to why he started sleeping in the guest room. And the first excuse was, I'm going to sleep in the other room because my CPAP is too loud. And that's what I told him. I said, no, your CPAP machine actually helps me sleep. And now that you're not snoring, I love it. I love the sound of the CPAP. It's not loud at all. And he still made an excuse. And the truth, it wasn't about him caring about waking me up. That was such a lie, blatant lie. The truth was keeping his privacy. He wanted the privacy to do whatever he wanted to do, talk to whomever he wanted and to lie freely without being seen or questioned. And so that distance started probably around March or April of last year, around my birthday, and it just grew. It was further back than that. It was a long while, but yeah, he started giving me the silent treatment, and I could see it on his face. He was satisfied, almost smug like, because he knew what he was doing behind my back, and he knew he was hurting me. He knew it. He could see it in my face. And that kind of pain that I went through, going through the emotions, on my own, not having anyone to talk to. I listened to a lot of Carl Jung videos and getting self-help books about narcissism, and all the while, it just wasn't breaking my heart. It was crushing me. It really was. And I need to understand that it was never random. The pattern of him denying and deflecting and blaming and withdrawing, repeating and repeating. That's all you're going to hear on all of my videos is patterns. It's a typical narcissist playbook. And you'll ask yourself, why the fuck did she stay for so long? And that's the hardest part, trying to explain that to people who've never lived this nightmare with a terrorist breathing down your back the entire time. You'll never understand it. And I can't explain it. I could just tell you what these types of people do and how long it takes for you to open your eyes. I guess it depends on you. And I just want to say, there comes a moment when something in you finally wakes up. And for people, it might be months. For people, it might be years or decades, like me. And it's not a matter of you being smarter or me being, more naive. It's just a moment when you finally wake up and realize, I see it now. I'm not crazy. I'm not imagining this. I'm not making it up. And I am not putting up with it anymore. And the moment I had that clarity, it was like a fucking light bulb went off. And the moment was so profound. And the video that I posted before this, it discussed what narcissistic men will do to you, and it is exactly to a T what my ex did to me. After about a week or two trying to convince me to reconcile with him and sending me all these emails and still being in a little bit communication with him regarding the kids, and him texting me have a good day and me ignoring him when he would tell me have a good day, it crossed my mind, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? He literally broke up with me a week before our 21st anniversary. He treated me like fucking shit for years. Oh my god, I couldn't wrap my mind around it. He came back, the audacity to come back into our home after he lied and cheated and stayed away for 10 days, came back accusing me of cheating and having an incestuous relationship with one of my cousins, which was false. And then he continued to throw me under the bus and trying to get my children to hate on me for not giving him a chance and getting back with him. And so it was really weird having those text messages, have a good day, like nothing happened. Like, I feel like, just, somebody slap him and wake him up, please. Does he not see the fucking delusional? Piece of shit, just thinking about it and not really thinking about it until now. Yeah, it makes me cringe.